I just went and looked at, I'm clean, but I look like a crazy lady. Okay, this is what happened. Woo, I had a hell of a night. Why does always this crazy shit happen to me? Does it say like crazy stuff happen here or at my house or in my life? Anyways, this is what's all happened since I talked to you guys yesterday. I was in a really good mood, very tired from working real hard, right? When I got done talking to you guys, I made spaghetti meat sauce, cheesy garlic bread. That was it. That was enough. I fed my dog too because I didn't feed him. I gotta feed him when I go home, something different. He's protesting on everything. He drives me nuts. Anyways, okay, this is what happened. I don't want to get off the subject. Blah, 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 Lisa. I'm gonna go look and see too while I'm talking to you guys if they have open dumpster behind Value Fresh. I doubt it, but I'm gonna look. Okay, so anyways, everything was going good. It was really warm in Michigan yesterday. It was like 65, 67 degrees. I had all my windows open because it just got hot in there. I had the living room window open, the side window, the window in the kitchen next to the refrigerator, and my windows upstairs to air out the place. Everything needs a good airing out every once in a while. So getting back to the point, Lisa, it really does. We were here and it started outside, those troubled neighbors with the bad kids. We heard her and him starting to argue, but I was inside making the spaghetti. Then I came outside because my husband was wrapping everything up pretty much in the garage. This was about, I don't know, 6 o'clock now, something like that, somewhere between 5 and 6. So he's wrapping everything up, getting things put away, and they're arguing bad. And he screamed, he's got kids with her. I don't know, 1, 2, I'm not sure. He screams to her on a porch, "Go suck a N's dick," saying a derogative thing about black people. And I just cannot stand, and he's half black. I cannot stand when black people call other black people the N-word. I think that is so disrespectful and so ignorant. Don't do that. You don't want nobody else to do it. I don't care if it's a camaraderie thing or how you say that word. That's ignorant as hell. Don't do it. It's ignorant. It's stupid. Don't do it. Please don't do it. So, he's got kids with her. Kids are not that big. It goes suck a N's, D-I-C-K. I hope I didn't say the first word. Oh, it's just awful. And we got to hear this. This is all the time. Whenever he comes, I swear, you don't know how many times the police were there last year. You have no idea. It's oh, there's my old truck. Oh my God, if I could show you guys this. This is when I first got married to my husband. We got brand new trucks in our first house. Look at that. That was my S10 with the wide sides. Look how beautiful condition. I had the black one. My husband had a red one. I hope you guys could see that with my horrible camera. That was my exact truck when we first got married. Wow. But I ended up hating that truck because it has no... When it's icy out, it just it's rear wheel drive. It's just all over the road. Getting back to the story. Anyways, I'm so sorry, guys. So this is going on. It gets louder and then it gets quiet. Well, then all of a sudden it's still loud, going on. Then all of a sudden I'm done with the food. I took a shower. The arguing's still going all this time, right? She went to the store because she walks to the store. She got another car there. She gets cars every 5 minutes because they're like older junky cars just to get from point A to point B, right? So she walked to the store, so it was quiet for like an hour. So she comes back, it starts all up again. Arguing. He's drunk, she's drunk, okay? She didn't look like she showed it so much yesterday, but she drinks real bad too. She's a major alcoholic. So she's the one who told me about being an alcoholic. So anyways, the arguing starts all over again. So I'm already upstairs taking my shower at this time, and I'm half asleep because it's real warm out and it's peaceful. It feels good. There's a breeze coming in my window and it just feels good. So, all of a sudden I see something wakes me up. I see lights like shining on my house. It's the police, 2 police cars. And they talk to him. He won't go. He's arguing with the police. They're like, get on out of here. I don't want to see your face no more. The police are saying, because he's arguing with them. He's being disrespectful, like really bad. Like, they're just go, leave. So they kept hanging around the police. The police went all the way to the corner because he wouldn't leave. He just keeps hemming and hawing. He won't leave. I don't see no open dumpsters so far. Let's see. Let me see. No, they got a trash compactor. Nobody really has open dumpsters too much anymore. I should go to that Aldi on 12 a Mound. I'm going to go to CVS at 13 and Shaner. I should go to that Aldi where I had trouble with that guy. I just don't feel like going everywhere today. It's got really cold out, and I don't feel like wasting the gas. I'm going to go back home. I'm telling you my story. So anyways, okay. So the police, I talked to the one police officer. I'm like, excuse me, sir. I'm like, I'm tired of this every time he's here. Every time. And the policeman asked me, because I'm upstairs in my bedroom. I got the big bedroom upstairs, what used to be all his sisters. That's my one bedroom. It's a big bedroom. It could even be bigger in my book. But anyways, he's like, would you sign a statement? Yeah, I'm going, yeah, I sure would, sir. I go, I'm tired of this. All last year, all last summer. This is all there ever is. Every time I'm tired. I don't want to hear this all summer with these people. I mean, it's the first warm day out. They're ruining it for everybody. I just want to be able to, I'm only 2 houses away. I just want to be able to live and not hear that, you know? And their kids on top of it all. They're no good either. They got big mouths, just like him, and screaming and arguing. Nobody should have to be subject to that, you know? So, and I'm like, I sure would. So basically, they got him out of there. They waited for him to go, and then all's quiet, right? Not even 45 minutes later, 30 minutes later, all of a sudden, I hear arguing again. That sucker came back. That dumb sumbitch came back. He came back and he's arguing more than ever, and they keep saying, leave, leave, leave. And I'm like, I kept telling my husband, because he don't even want me to call the cops. I don't care. I'm tired of this. Leave, leave, leave. I call the cops, and they say, they transfer me. I tell the whole spiel, and then they transfer me to dispatch, and they go, somebody already called. They're out there on their way. All of a sudden, 5 or 6 cop cars come this time with a big SUV, because they know they're going to take him away. So 5 or 6, 7 cops got out of the car as a backup, because they don't know what they're dealing with. And I'm like, good. And the police officer said, can you come down here and write a statement? I go, I sure can. So I wrote a statement. He goes, you know, if anybody calls you a weird number, please answer it. Tell them what you've seen and what happened. Because I didn't write the best statement, because I'm not great at writing. I'm good at talking and expressing this way what I see and feel. Because when I write, I get, what's that word I'm looking for? I am good at writing sometimes, but I'm not, and because I get antsy. And my mind goes really fast, faster than I can write, and it gets me frustrated. So that's one of my character faults. I can write good if I want to, but I get really antsy because I want to go way faster than I'm able to keep up writing-wise. So they took him away and handcuffed him. And he needed to go to jail. And you know what, though, you guys? Do I feel bad for 1 minute? Hell no. You know why? You know how many times last year the police has been out? That just last year alone, at least 7 to 8 times. Okay? At least. Can't you pick up this in the street, this garbage can? Scum. blowing all around. It's not my... Pick it up for your neighbor. I pick up all kinds of shit where I live. I shouldn't have to pick up that can on 5 streets away from me. And a guy's sitting right in his driveway looking at it. But anyways, texting on his phone, some trash. Anyways, yeah, so, yeah, he's got to leave every time, and I think he's got a warrant out in Detroit from, I heard his big mouth, and it's ridiculous. Oh, and I gotta tell you guys another story. You know Amy from Frickin' Frugal has a Helen. I thought this was a Helen. This is Helen's husband on that porch. Can you guys see through the rails? It's Helen's husband. I told Amy I got a Helen here, and she told the story on her channel and mentioned me. Well, it's not Helen, it's Helen's husband. I didn't know they made a man of them. It's basically, those are like statues from a restaurant. And I need to put these garbage cans in the backyard. I'm going to go do that real quick. It's statues from a restaurant, and they got their arms out where you would put a platter, and you would put what your specials for the day were on there to show people what kind of food they could get. You know what I'm saying? To display it. But anyways, yeah, so he went to jail, and he needs to be in jail. You don't come to some neighborhood and make... I feel bad where this piece of garbage lives, because you don't do that. And this is all the time. And luckily, and where I feel bad, but this poor lady next door, you know, the yo-yos, I kind of feel bad for her now. She's in the hospital because her blood pressure was out of whack for 2 or 3 days. And then her husband, I text him, I'm like, I'm so sorry, because I know he works nights. I text him at work, your wife's in the hospital. He goes like, my mother's been missing since 1 o'clock this afternoon because she has dementia. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm like, you should be out, but he don't have a car, so how could he look for her? But I'm telling you, if that was my mother, I'd have somebody drop me off in the neighborhood. I'd go look for my mother everywhere, no stone unturned. Or I'd do something. Some family member be driving me to look for my mother. No. I'm not leaving my mother out in the cold. No way. So I'm going to text him, and hopefully I don't want to wake him up from, working all night. I want to know if they found his mom. Hopefully say a prayer that they did. And yeah, so that was my wonderful night. Wonderful night. And then I just went to this Dollar General where I got a lot of the good stuff, and the manager's got bright pink hair, and I had the lid open. She couldn't prove that I was in there. There was nothing in there. I threw a piece of paper towel away, and she's yelling to herself or something. Like, I should have said, what is your problem? I should have said to her, because you don't act like that. You're a manager or something. You got bright pink hair, you're ignorant, you look stupid. Whatever. Let her yell. Whatever. Because I'll go there, and when there's stuff, I'll get it. So, kiss my ass. So anyways, that's what happened to me yesterday. Exciting damn day. And I could do without the excitement. So, let me go put these garbage cans in. And I'm going to have a different, better story for you guys when I go back in the house here. And I got to figure out what I'm going to make for food for us today. So I'll see about that. I love you guys. Like and subscribe. You guys are wonderful. Bye.